The moment no one saw coming, the moment no one was prepared for, and the moment that would send millions of fans across the world into absolute chaos began like any other ordinary day at the airport. Travelers moved in steady lines. Cameras flashed occasionally for celebrities, and the atmosphere felt familiar until Jeon Jungkook stepped into the scene and changed everything in an instant. It started subtly. Dressed in a relaxed yet effortlessly stylish outfit, Jungkook walked through the terminal with the calm confidence fans had come to admire over the years. There was nothing unusual at first glance. No grand stage, no flashing concert lights, no roaring crowd. Just Jungkook moving through the airport like any global superstar on a busy schedule. But what happened next would transform that ordinary space into something unforgettable. Fans who had gathered at the airport began noticing a shift in his energy. There was a spark, a playful glint in his eyes that hinted something unexpected was about to unfold. Phones were already up, recording every step, every glance, every subtle movement. And then, without warning, Jungkook stopped. For a split second, everything felt frozen. Then, suddenly, music played faintly from somewhere, whether from a fan's phone or the surrounding environment. No one could quite tell. But Jungkook heard it, and instead of continuing his walk, he reacted in the most unpredictable way possible. He danced. Not just a simple step or a quick playful move. No, this was full energy, raw expression, and pure spontaneity. His body moved with precision and power, as if he had stepped onto a concert stage instead of an airport floor. Each movement flowed seamlessly into the next, blending sharp choreography with freestyle emotion that felt both wild and controlled at the same time. The airport, in that moment, was no longer just a transit space. It became a stage. Gasps erupted from fans. Some screamed, others laughed in disbelief, while many simply stood frozen, unable to process what they were witnessing. This wasn't part of any official schedule. There was no announcement, no teaser, no hint. It was completely unplanned, or at least it felt that way. And that's what made it so powerful. Jungkook wasn't performing because he had to. He was dancing because he wanted to. His movements carried the signature intensity that had made him one of the most respected performers in the world. Every turn, every step, every expression radiated charisma. Even in a casual setting, without backup dancers or stage effects, his presence alone commanded attention in a way that felt almost unreal. People passing by who didn't even know who he was stopped and stared, drawn in by the sheer magnetism of the moment. Security staff exchanged glances, unsure whether to intervene or simply watch. Fellow travelers began pulling out their phones, capturing what would soon become one of the most talked about viral clips online. And the fans' army completely lost it. The reaction was immediate and explosive. Social media platforms lit up within minutes. Videos of Jungkook's spontaneous airport dance spread like wildfire, shared across Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and beyond. Hashtags began trending globally, climbing charts at a speed that only BTS-related moments could achieve. Fans replayed the clips over and over, analyzing every movement, every detail. Some pointed out how effortlessly he transitioned between styles, while others couldn't get over how comfortable and confident he looked in such an unexpected setting. Did that really just happen? Became the question echoing across timelines. And yet it did. What made this moment even more special was the contrast. Jungkook, known for delivering flawless, highly rehearsed performances on massive stages, showed a completely different side of himself. This was raw, unfiltered, and spontaneous. It wasn't about perfection. It was about expression. And that authenticity resonated deeply. Many fans described it as a reminder of why they fell in love with him in the first place. Not just for his talent, but for his passion, the way he connects with music, the way he loses himself in movement. It all felt genuine, unscripted, and real. As the videos continued to circulate, discussions began to emerge. Was this a glimpse into a new artistic direction? A hint at upcoming choreography? or simply a playful moment from an artist who couldn't resist the urge to dance? Speculation grew, but one thing remained certain. Jungkook had once again captured the world's attention without even trying. Industry experts and media outlets quickly picked up the story, highlighting how rare it is for a global superstar to create such a massive impact in such an informal setting. Many noted that this kind of spontaneous engagement is what sets Jungkook apart, not just as an idol, but as a true performer. Even fellow artists reportedly reacted to the viral clips, praising his energy and skill. Comments flooded in, ranging from admiration to disbelief, all echoing the same sentiment. Jungkook is on another level. This moment wasn't just about a dance. It was about freedom. In an industry often defined by strict schedules, controlled appearances, and carefully planned performances, Jungkook's spontaneous dance felt like a break from a norm. It was a reminder that at his core, he is an artist driven by instinct and passion. And fans felt that. They didn't just see a performance, they felt an emotion. Fans began creating edits, slow-motion breakdowns, and reaction videos. Some even attempted to recreate the dance themselves, turning the moment into a global trend. What started as a spontaneous act quickly evolved into a cultural phenomenon. It was no longer just Jungkook dancing in an airport. It was Jungkook creating a moment that the world would remember. And perhaps that's what makes him so extraordinary. He doesn't need a stage to shine. He doesn't need elaborate setups or grand productions. Give him a moment, a beat, and a space, and he'll turn it into magic. As conversations continued and excitement lingered, one question remained in the minds of fans everywhere. The world is watching and waiting. Jungkook of BTS just did the unthinkable, face screaming in fear fire. In a shocking and unexpected moment, Jeon Jungkook turned an ordinary airport into his own stage with a spontaneous, high-energy dance that left fans speechless. ARMY couldn't believe their eyes as Jungkook showed off his insane moves in public, proving once again why he is called the Golden Maknae. From his powerful energy to his effortless charisma, this moment quickly went viral across the world. Was this planned? Or just Jungkook being his natural self? Watch the full video and decide for yourself. Backhand index pointing right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more BTS updates. Backhand index pointing right. What do you think about Jungkook's airport dance? Let us know in the comments.